I don't really tell people much about what I'm carrying, and it causes a lot of problems. For one, how exactly would they know what I'm thinking? And for two, how is this going to help me? So let's think about it, and welcome to day 98 of my 365-day series. I'm Glorporous and I speak out loud while playing Minecraft, and today we are supposed to make a little smelter here, and I really wanted to, but I just didn't have the time to really work on it. So I'm just gonna do whatever today, and I know that sucks, but I'm gonna try to make something while I can. I just realized I don't do anything in this house. This house is practically useless. This is my sleeping area. Anyway, I upload my videos daily, and please, if you enjoy this sort of content where it's very unedited and like I'm speaking as honest as possible, then tell me all about it, and subscribe if you enjoy it. Anyway, let's see how much we're gonna need. We're gonna need a couple of blocks. I mean, it's gonna span like a while. Like, it's gonna be pretty big, I assume, and it's gonna like be from here maybe, and then up until here. Yeah, or like maybe one block higher. So, oh, nope. Okay. And while I'm doing this, like usual, let's try to think about what I just mentioned. So, I usually don't speak about it with my family or with my friends, but I feel like I'm carrying a lot by myself, and that's not a good habit. It's never a good habit, and it's something I've been meaning to address for a while. It's just I never really got to doing that, and I've always wanted to tell my family about what exactly I've been up to. And not for one, jeez, I keep repeating that structure. Like, why for one? Anyway, it's like turning nighttime, so let's sleep first. Glorporous, this channel, they still don't know about it. I haven't told anyone in my physical, personal life about this channel. There was a friend that found out I had a YouTube channel because I brought my laptop to school one day, and we had to like open up our browsers and like read a novel basically for this English book report, and he ended up seeing YouTube create, like it cut off. There's like icons that you can have on the browser, like blank tab, and it's at YouTube create, and he was like, "What? You make stuff?" And then I sort of just got outed. I didn't show him the channel, but he is aware that I make stuff, and it's a little bit embarrassing, but at the same time, I see a lot of people my age. Well, I haven't seen any guys my age. Well, why should I say my age? People in my school have actually been making content. I feel like some of them are actually sponsored somehow. I'm confused how. But, pretty privileged. And I guess I shouldn't feel too embarrassed about, doing this channel. So I keep saying like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I should just tell them about it. But when it actually comes to me telling them, it feels very difficult to tell them about like doing something like this. I mean, I might tell them on day 100 because that's a pretty huge landmark. And I'm hoping that by that day I do a whole bunch of stuff, like finish this smelter area. And anyway, this is gonna be pretty big. We might need to make it like This honestly hurts to look at. I prefer looking at this like way more than whatever this is. Like the little individual pebbles, like it just hurts to look at, man. I don't usually build like this. I'm not going to be planning out these builds starting from now, so hopefully this ends well. Which I feel like it won't, but whatever. Anyway, there's also certain thoughts that I feel like hiding from my family. Like, uh, dude, how did I just run out of stone like that? Um, I feel like I get stressed a lot, and I usually don't really tell anyone about it. And I sort of expect myself to carry it, but recently I've been feeling this need to. I know this is weird the way I'm gonna phrase it, but I sort of wish for someone to like hug and cuddle me right then and there and tell me everything's okay. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is I feel like I can't handle this by myself. But the way that I thought about it in my head was just basically how I said it just now, which I know is weird, but whatever. Can't even see me, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I'm so sorry. But I I'm sort of blanking out. It's like I'm recording this at night again, always such a bad habit. And I really hate it, but yeah, that's just how things are, I guess. Anyway, should I even be building it up even higher? Maybe I should be. While I can't really think of anything, let's just resort to the easiest method of speaking. Talking about what happened. So, I don't know when this video is releasing specifically. I'm not really like following the date. So I assume April 8th this video gets released, and I just wanna say, it was April 7th yesterday as of this video. How did I even place that block? And I had a speaking exam, and it was for like a genuinely important like exam overall. Like these are like the internationally recognized exams we're talking about, and the pressure was on. Like I felt scared, I felt tense, I sort of felt like some poo was coming out of my pants. And dude, how am I out of cobblestone? This sucks. Do I not have any more? Maybe I have some more, but this is one ugly looking build. I don't know how to fix it though. I'm not that good at building. I might want to make this into something bigger, but in the meantime, this is how it's gonna look. I'm very sorry. Maybe I have some cobble here. But anyway, I want to speak about how it went, and I feel like it didn't go so well. It was a speaking exam. I don't even remember if I mentioned that, but I practiced the day before, and it felt so weird because this channel is also a way for me to speak by myself, and it feels like this is practice for that speaking exam for like almost 100 days straight, like back to back, and yet somehow it was difficult. You know, when the speaking's being assessed by someone else and the assessment can be rather strict. How are you guys getting out? Why are there so many of you? I'm not gonna kill them, but like why are they outside? Anyway, I don't have any stone. I really wanna take this down. This looks ugly. I need to fix this. I need to do so much. It's just I like planning and creative beforehand, but I might just have to wing it starting from now on. Anyway, I really need to progress. This is like such such a barren area. Like for 100 days, this is very unimpressive and this sucks. And I feel my thoughts slipping away, so I'm gonna come back to it. Speaking. And I tried to practice the day before, and then I just couldn't really think. I felt the pressure, and I felt the need to rest. So that's exactly what I did. And then the next day came, April 7th. I should have mentioned, this was April 6th. I'm talking about like me studying on April 6th. Why is that imbalance? I thought there would be balance. I feel like something could just like come out there for some reason, even though like it's perfectly safe. It's so weird. Okay, I'm a weird specimen. These man. Why am I breaking the top now? This is so not balanced. What in the world? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like finish the outline of the build, and I'm just gonna call it a day. It's so unproductive. I'm so sorry. But the exam. When I was there, the examiner was pretty okay, but I don't know, okay? I felt really tense during the exam, and I felt like I screwed up, even though I actually probably didn't. Like, a friend of mine told me I got 10 marks on everything, which would be genuinely insane. Like, because my sentence structure and content was like sort of lacking, but at the same time, how do I say it? Like the fluency and the vocabulary were okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. I feel pressure speaking, and I think that's like sort of traumatic, as like a post-traumatic stress response from having a speaking examination. I should probably go back to my topic, right? This is like, there's a thought, and then there's another thought that's drifting away from the original one, and then there's another one like earlier. Look, I'm not a good speaker, okay? And this video is, I don't know, this is kind of, it feels tedious to even do this, but tediousness aside, I feel like Glorporous shouldn't be the only way for me to express how I've been feeling. You know, there's this weight that I'm always trying to carry by myself, and oh, it's raining, and I can't always carry it by myself. Sometimes things are just too heavy. Sometimes I need to let it let it like lift it up a little bit more so another person can grab onto it for me and help me out. It's turning nighttime, right? I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm just gonna end the video here because I need to sleep. So here's the thing, I have a disconnect between the things that I say and what I actually do, and I don't know if I've mentioned it in the previous video, but it absolutely sucks, and I'm hoping that one day I can fix it. It'll take a while, you know, because it takes discipline and all that, but I wanna get there eventually. You know what? This is actually nice. If I can just make 2 buildings by the end of this week, just like maybe another one here, and like this could be a very cool looking area. Just I need to make this look good. So I'm gonna end the video here, but just looking from here, maybe I should add something here because this house isn't cutting it, but for the most part, I'm seeing some shape take place. Jeez, I don't know what I'm saying. Thanks for watching. I'm sure I have better videos out there, so please go ahead and watch those. Maybe. I don't really have much else to say. I'm sort of blanking out, and I just need to speak more to the people that care about me. So thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow or whenever. And my voice is running out. I'm so sorry. Bye bye.